Roundhouse and the yards that surrounded it were once an enormous center of activity.
There's such great mythology about that place that it's a story that needs to be told.
Historically, the facility was constructed in the late 1800s.
My father was an engineer, and I used to come down here as a boy and meet his train and even get a ride in a locomotive. I'd like to see it stay here. It's been a part of the district for umpteen years.
That railway industrial life is more or less gone, and now there's a great potential for serving the community and the people in a very different way.
It's kind of exciting to see the project move from an industrial workplace towards reuse. And in this day and age of environmental sustainability, this is a perfect example of that.
This particular group of buildings has been considered one of the best preserved roundhouse assemblages in the country of Canada.
It's just magic, you know, and I think the opportunity to add to the storytelling aspect of that is really, really tremendous.
The site itself is wonderful. I don't think there's anything this close to Victoria that has all the amenities, all the beauty that Victoria has to offer.
I think everybody that comes to Victoria is struck by the beauty of it. And the Songhees Peninsula is the last remaining piece of land on the Victoria Harbour.
Victoria is built on heritage, and this is a prime example of true heritage.
There's a rich patina of materials and then, you know, of course the view, and, you know, we're sort of celebrating the views. We're looking out, you know, over the bay, but there's something really dynamic happening sort of at the street level. The huge opportunity on this particular project is to look at the Roundhouse as really a kind of a community place.
You know, it's a circular site. It really has a concentration to it that makes you feel like there should be a great urban space centering it.
Their intention is to create an integrated community. I think they want to take what's there, what's interesting, unique about the site, and then build on it.
I think it's also a place that people will come to time and time again because they'll build a personal relationship with, you know, the roots, you know, the lore.
The great thing about the Roundhouse site is it's adjacent to one of the premier residential projects that are happening in Victoria that we're also involved in.
It goes, you know, right from the Bayview Hillside project that we're doing right to the water, and that completes the circle of the harbour pretty much.
This is one of the last pieces to be developed in this community.
Ken Mariash and Patty, they are the rainmakers. You know, they're putting these people together to create you know, a great movie. And then when that plays, you know, we'll see who wins the Oscar.
They do come from a design background. They are architects themselves. They realize that it has to be something that integrates community and city ideas on this.
When we talk to the community, when we involve the community, we hear a lot of different things that they're very concerned about. We don't have a fixed vision when we start these projects. We get everybody's opinion, we distill the information, and we incorporate as much as we can so that we have a very synergistic and very all-inclusive type of community result.
There is a very strong community that is already in existence around this entire site. They're all stakeholders.
Yeah, I live in the Songhees area of Victoria. In fact, the building that I live at is just right across the way here from the Roundhouse.
There seems to be a very strong desire to engage the community in the planning process.
I'm actually genuinely excited about the opportunity here for local residents to really be a part of what's going on here.
From what I've heard and from what I've seen and from what they've done up above in the park area, I think that, yeah, absolutely. Ken and Patty seem to be the type of people that have some sort of future vision in mind and think of things in terms of a neighborhood.
As the neighborhood fills in around it, there's an obvious need to do something with these lands.
To create something that's very special that will be of value to the community is something that each and every resident here should be thinking about and be excited about.
We operate a little liquor store up the street in the plaza. My sense is that it needs to be put into a use that just makes it wide open for the public.
It's really encouraging to see what the property can become and all the ideas that are coming in from different groups.
It's a marvelous place.
It's exciting to see with Ken's organisation that this is actually going to move forward.